Alright, if the levels seem a bit different, it's because the music in this zone is louder, on average, in general, than the other zones. So, just had to turn it down just a little bit in the game. But this is the level 65 Ninja Quest, a game of life and death, and given to us by Oboro in Kugane, kind of in the middle-ish eastern section of town, just pretty directly to the east of the main Aetheryte. Here we go. It is good to see you, Mercy. I have heard nothing from Karasu since last we met. It would seem we have no choice but to take matters into our own hands. And yet, in our current state, we are outmanned. In hopes of bolstering our ranks, I reached out to Princess Yuki, pride of the Yatsurugi clan. Her skills and knowledge of these lands would surely avail us in our effort, I thought. I am pleased to say that she was more than happy to lend her aid, doubtless in no small part due to your own efforts on her behalf. Judging from your wids, I reckon she's keen to prove herself. I might too, keen if you ask me. We ought to keep an eye out for the lass and be sure she's all bob. And be sure all's bob, sorry. Which mayhap she already has, as she should have arrived hours ago. Okay, perhaps she has simply gotten lost on the way, or stopped off for sushi and tea. Might the two of you be so kind as to search for her in my stead? Captain Jack, see if she is not in the Rakuza district, and Mercy, pray search the markets of Kogane Dori. I will remain here in case she has simply been delayed in her journey. Cannot mount. I'm about to try to do so, and then I remembered. Fastest way is probably to do a little Aetheryte travel to the Kogane Mori district. Chaucy, stop standing there like a weirdo. Come lay down, or I don't know, just stop being a weirdo. Okay, let's search around the markets. Let's, I guess, run through the main market area first. We have reached the edge of the red circle, and I do not believe it is often that which you seek is outside of the red circle. So we're going to go to the north of this main market strip, into this alley where we find Yuki. Yu-Gi-Oh! What are you doing, Yuki? Mercy, whatever are you doing here in Kugane? Not that I'm complaining, of course. I'm always happy to see the shinobi who helped bring prosperity back to my homeland. Yes, thanks to you, my people are doing wonderfully. The only downside of it is that now I have to be a proper princess again. Akagi, he's my personal bodyguard now. You see, was none too happy when I told him I'd be heading to Kagane. In fact... Yuki! Princess Yuki, come back at once! Oh, hells, he's on to me! I just have to help you and Oboro in return for everything you did for me. Surely you understand that, Mercy. Can you go find Akagi and just tell him that I don't know, that I hopped on a ship to Eorzea or something? That's not the voice I was doing for her, I suppose, previously, but yeah. What did I do? We see Akagi, you know, in that general, like, searching around pose, hand up to his eyes. Mercy, fancy meeting you here. You're an awful long way from home, eh? Speaking of which, you haven't by chance seen Her Highness anywhere, have you? I caught her sneaking out of the castle and followed her here to Kagane, but I seem to have lost her. I tell him something. Eorzea, you say? Gods, what is the girl thinking? Sorry. If anything happened to her, I'd never hear. But there's no time to lose. To the docks! Princess Yuki, wait for me! Princess Yuki! He goes running off. Let me go back to the north alley here. It makes more sense what she was trying to hide behind this three-tiered shelf that's completely empty. So not great of a hiding spot, but not horrible, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. There's a column right here she could have hid behind better, but whatever. Thank you, Mercy, and pray forgive me for asking you to lie on my behalf. I had half a mind to tell Akagi the truth, but then he might have offered to help, Kami forbid. The man means well, but I fear that we face a most dangerous foe, and I simply didn't have the heart to place Akagi in danger. You understand, don't you? In any event, I do believe we've kept Oboro long enough. Why'd you go that? Oh, because... Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna sprint this way. Sprint this way! Talk this way! to speed. Oh, this was not faster. You gotta go around. Lame. Had to go south to go north. Don't like doing that. Plan your city better. Okay. We have returned to Oboro, Jacques, and Yuki. Thank you for leading Her Highness here, Mercy. Princess Yuki, thank you for making the journey to Kagane. Before we proceed, I would hear aught you might know of recent events in Hingashi. Cutscene. As you doubtless know, though Hingashi appears to outsiders to be a land at peace, beneath the surface rival warlords are ever scheming to undermine each other's power. In that sense, it is entirely within the realm of possibility that one of them has employed a shinobi to gain a hidden advantage over his foes. But this is merely speculation. Try as I might, I was unable to uncover any tangible evidence as to who might be behind these recent events. I see. Thank you, Princess. And so it remains a mystery what foul master does that treacherous crow serve. Familiar voice says, I can tell he says dim, so it's Karasu. Now, dim one, is that any way to talk about a dear old friend? He gives his normal weird pose. Karasu, you have some gall to call yourself my friend. What have you done with Tsubame and the others? But what's this? The dim one is joined by one new companion after the next. Our hero is wounded. Was his friendship not enough? Why are the geniuses of the world so misunderstood? Anywho, I was hoping you'd ask. As a matter of fact, I have just the present for you. It's a game I like to call Kill or Watch Your Friends Be Killed. Do you like the name? I thought of it myself just now. The rules are really quite simple. Your precious Swallow and the others are being held captive by the Garnet League on the Isle of Beko. You simply need to march in, cut down Zakuro and her men, and free your companions from their shackles. Succeed, and I'll forget about the scroll, and you can all go marching happily back to Doma. Fail, and I get the scroll, and Zakuro bathes in your blood tonight. Yes, I do believe there's something in it for everyone. He's like slapping his knee, holding his stomach. Lots of laughter. I'll be watching from the shadows. Do try to keep me entertained, won't you? He gives his smoke bomb disappearing act. Bah, does his villainy know no bounds? I'm not keen on agreeing to those terms, but it doesn't seem we have much choice in the matter. If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he'll get. Together, we can take those Garnet curs. What do you say, Mercy? I give a nod. Forgive me, my friends. If only I had been quicker to unravel Karasu's schemes, I would not have to place you in danger like this. Still, it heartens me to know you stand with us. Same holds true for me, lass. While I'm not proud that we let that rook get the better of us, I feel a lot safer knowing a dimber damber like yourself is on our side. Let's get Underfoot and Vakebi out of there right quick like. Ever since the elders told me my presence was not needed in the village, I have struggled to find meaning in my daily existence. For whom do I fight? For what greater purpose? Now Yuki goes running off. Now I have found an answer. It is for you, my friends. You who have stood beside me in the darkest... He's looking down. She ran right through the path where he is looking down, so he really should have noticed, but maybe his eyes are closed? I can't see that. Now I have found my answer. It is for you, my friends. You have stood beside me in the darkest of times. You have shown me that there is strength inside me that even I had long forgotten. You who... This is no time for prattle, lad. Or haven't you noticed the princess has already hopped the twig? Dust off your beater cases and let's move. He goes running off as well. Oboro is like shocked. The man speaks true. Yes, we must be strong of both body and mind if we hope to prevail. To the Isle of Beko, where our friends await us. He goes running as well. To the Isle of Beko. 200 teleport. That's fine. I'm not gonna quote unquote waste an etherite ticket. This puts us under sea in this dome, this magic dome. It doesn't really matter the direction I'm going. I gotta get up. It's been a while. Actually, no, I've come here to level from like 60 to 65 so far on all of my, well, all 3 of my concurrently leveling classes so far. I actually just finished the Fates challenge log thing. I had 3 more to go, I think it was. Two of the 3 I did today had the bonus arrow, so I got even more experience points on my Black Mage. I have not done any dungeons today yet, so I still have to do my daily main scenario and my daily leveling. I might do a trial, we'll see. I don't really mess around with the high level dungeons. I could, just don't. Just don't. It's 100 more, well, sorry. It's 100 bonus tomestones of poetics on top of whatever you get for the actual dungeon itself, which is probably in the realm of like 20 to 40. I don't know. This will be a fight. Oboro, Jacques, and Yuki are here. Little to my surprise, it would seem Karasu has alerted our foe to our presence. Let us proceed with caution. There is no telling what manner of treachery the crow has in store for us. Level capped at 67. Not a problem. I'm 65 right now. Let us keep to the shadows for now. I would avoid any bloodshed that is not absolutely necessary. Oh, Oboro, you're no fun at all. Can I cut down just one? I promise he won't make a peep. Stow your blade, lass. At least until we know our friends are safe. So we're kind of just stealthing through a group of 8 samurai. Keep your eyes peeled. They may come at any moment. And then we're gonna stealth through a group of another 3. Actually, 3 of them are guarding. It's FFXIV. Quickly now. Make short work of the sentries and free her from her, whatever he said, her ropes. So we're taking on 3 samurai. I could do the AoE thingy, just don't save it for whatever's coming next. It regenerates sort of fast. We made short work. We'll take out the shackles here on FFXIV, the stray. Taking a while to untie them. That's fine. Thanks. You didn't bring a bite to Yafalon, did you? To the shadows again, friends. Master Underfoot must be around here somewhere. So we're all stealthing again. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Hell Frog medium. It's an interesting, just, it's like out of the blue. Out of the blue, they just give us this like fire breath thing. Something smells so familiar. Did I say I'd stay out of this fight? Oops, I lied. Oh, so he's taken on Oboro. My friends, I will handle these foes. Keep to the shadows. Oh, we blew our cover. Maximum. Bowman. I mean, let's be honest. Samurai are known for being good bowmen as well. Oh, is that all of them? I was just getting warmed up. Well, I suppose there's no point in hiding no more. Good work, my friends. Our companions await us. Let us move quickly. Okay, we're not hiding anymore. Shoot, I didn't do that. It's just so funny to just see this big old, like, dog thing pop up, do AoE fire damage, and I'm glad it's not a cone. I kind of forgot Yeah. I wasn't using it like it was a cone. Thank you kindly, friends. Dang it, something. Those ropes stung something fierce, says Underfoot. And then we have Zakuro, the redhead female samurai lady with 4 samurais accompanying her. You've got more courage than sense to come this far. If we fought on the same side, I could see myself getting to like you. But we serve another master, and he just so happens to be a demanding one. Demanding. Don't give me that look. We've all got to make a living, and this is the best way we know how. Yeah. Now draw your blades. Zakuro will bathe in your lifeblood this day. Yeah, Zakuro will. I don't like that they did that. Zakuro will bathe in your lifeblood this day. How do you pronounce Zakuro? Zakuro apostrophe LL. Zakuro. Stupid. They obviously don't care if anybody's saying this stuff out loud. Can we get all these guys together? Oh, these guys take some damage. Okay, should I just focus on here? God, what am I doing? God! I keep getting my freaking combos wrong. Stupid. I'm back. Did you miss me? What am I doing? A lot of cones of large, like, thick. I'm not sure if I should be focusing on a single target here, took her down. It's the blood I bathe in my own. No, I'm definitely soloing over here. This archer dude. Oh, we have 6 ninjas on that. They're going down. Slow. Blades are whirling through the air, blood watering the fields, shinobi fighting side by side, all for the sake of their dear friends. Could there be a more moving sight? Our hero is moved to tears. Or not. We all turn to see Karasu behind us. And he's got his blade at, God, what's her name? Is it in here? God! It's the ninja companion of Oboro, Tsubame. But do not worry, as promised, I'll return your precious swallow with nary a feather out of place. Once you hand over the scroll, of course. What foolery is this, Craaaaazy? We played your little game and we won, did we not? Are you not a man of your word? Oh, my poor stupid Oboro, how dim can one man get? Didn't anyone ever tell you that promises are made to be broken? Especially mine. Now hand over the scroll, and quickly now. I don't particularly enjoy killing my dear friends, but that's never stopped me before. Tsubame grits her teeth. Oh, Oboro, the scroll! He grits his teeth as well. Pulls it out of his pack. Tosses it. Into the air, into Craaaaazy's hand. He smiles. Very good, dim one. Yes, I dare say you've played your role to perfection. Fly away home, little swallow. We've had enough fun for the day. He walks away, pushes Tsubame toward us, and she starts to walk in our direction. He throws shuriken, 3 of them. Or somebody throws 3 shurikens into the chest of that redhead gal whose name I already forgot. This surprises Craaaaazy and everyone else. An imposing shinobi is walking up. Incompetent fools, the lot of you. How long do you intend to keep me waiting for what is rightfully mine? Craaaaazy's smiling. Lord Hanzo, you couldn't have come at a better time. You'll be happy to know I have just what you've been looking for. Behold. He whips out the scroll and tosses it to him, and Hanzo catches it. Close cut, reddish, purplish hair. Cool gear. I don't know, I'm not going to describe it, whatever. Our hero has truly outdone himself this time. At long last, the ancient secrets of Hingan ninjutsu will be his. Do tell me, Lord Hanzo, when will training begin? Lord Hanzo? He's in his weird pose, and Hanzo, I think, is probably gone from behind him. He had turned back to the rest of us. Hanzo breathes fire at Craaaaazy. Aye! One of those AoE fireballs, maybe, or one of those dog fire things. I don't know. But Craaaaazy is gone. Silence, whelp! The bastard get of Sasuke, the shamed, deserve not but a quick death. He's got like a couple, not face tattoos. They might be tattoos, I guess. Like a line with 3 dots over it. So each cheek has a line kind of going diagonally down to the outside a little bit. 4 dots over each line. Got 4 or 5 dots above his left eye and a couple scars. Well, well, a brood of doman dogs who would call themselves shinobi. You stand before Hanzo the Hidden, 12th lord of the Kage Kakushi clan, and you should consider yourself fortunate that I do not cut you down where you stand. And you would call your petty tricks ninjutsu. I spit on your ninjutsu. Your very existence brings dishonor to every true shinobi who has ever lived. Yes, those of my clan, the original and true practitioners of the art. Gets a glare from me. Be thankful that I have more important matters to attend to today. Enjoy what little remains of your miserable lives. Your time will come, and before you know it. And his blink out of existence didn't even require to throw a smoke bomb. He just became smoke. Forgive me, my friends. Pray give me a moment to take in all we just saw, says Oboro, and the cutscene goes black. I think Craaaaazy took a bit of damage from it, but also did his smoke bomb thing to get out of it, to disappear, to leave, But we'll see. The cutscene continues. I do not know where to even start. Craaaaazy killed off before our very eyes. the forbidden mudra in the hands of this Hanzo who claims to hail from the clan who founded our art and who harbors a grudge against Master Sasuke, and in turn us, for reasons I can scarce begin to understand? Though it may be a small comfort, we can take heart in one matter. In truth, the scroll Hanzo now holds is but one half of the whole. Alone, it is all but worthless, says Tsubame. The other half is tucked safely away in our village, far from Hanzo's peering eye. It is a secret known only to the elders, entrusted to me by the old hermit before I took my leave. Is that so? I would have appreciated it if someone could have shared that knowledge with me as well. The old hermit always did like you better, for some reason. Still, I do not expect this Hanzo to give up easily. Whatever the true nature of the grudge he holds against the founder of our village, it seems to nigh border on obsession. Our adversary claims to hail from the Kage Kakushi clan. Princess Yuki, are you familiar with the name? If I remember the histories correctly, they achieved great renown for their exploits in battle during the Age of Blood. It was said that a single Kage Kakushi fought with the strength and skill of 1,000 lesser shinobi, until one day when a vengeful warlord razed their village to the ground, slaughtering even wives and babes. The Kage Kakushi on the battlefield, too, disappeared one after the next, an inglorious end by any measure. If this Hanzo is truly a descendant of the clan, it would stand to reason that he would seek revenge against those who betrayed his ancestors. But how this is connected to Sasuke, I cannot say. But if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm not going to just stand by while this Hanzo plunges our nation into another age of war. I will return home and see if there's any more knowledge of the Kage Kakushi to be had. Thank you, Princess. We are counting on you. For our part, we should return to Yangxia. Once Hanzo realizes that he only possesses half of the knowledge he seeks, he is like to turn an eye to our village. We must warn the elders. Tsubame nods. If it's all the same, I reckon I'll join you. I'm not keen on showing my face in Limso till I've got the goods I came for in my daddles. That said, someone needs to see to it that all's Bob back at home. He turns to Underfoot and Vakebi. Underfoot, Vakebi, can I count on you to keep things in order till I've seen to business here? Aye, aye, Captain. Consider it done, says Underfoot. Just hurry back, will you? I'll make sure there's a Bismarck special with your name on it, says Vakebi. The Stray. Gosh dang it, Chelsea. Bugger me if this journey hasn't been one surprise after the next, and something tells me the best is yet to come. You'll be joining us, won't you, Mercy, for old time's sake? I give him a nod. I cannot thank you enough, friend. The journey to Yangxia is a long one. After we arrive, let us rest up in the village of Namai. My long-awaited homecoming for the first time since I left in pursuit of Karasu. Karasu, have you truly left this world for good? He's looking up to the sky, the nighttime stars. It's only 2:27 to teleport. I will not be using a teleport scroll. It's like one portion. So Othard is like a triangle of zones. You have where we're Yangxia. You have, dang it, hold on. The Azim Steppe, and then we were just in the Ruby Sea. Just to the northwest of this Aetheryte here. Talk to Oboro to finish the quest. Tsubame and I will take, we'll first make the journey to the village alone. Forgive me, but the elders are not like to smile on the sudden arrival of outsiders. We will report on all that we saw in Hingashi, and gather what wisdom we can. Pray wait for us here. We will return as soon as we are able. I do not ask for a hero's welcome, but, well, I suppose there's no putting it off any longer. And they both walk away. Seems we're on our own for the time being. Reckon I can find some Bene Bingo and a couple of rum doxies in this place? Just having a bit of an amuse. What with this Hanzo on the prowl, it's best we both keep our stabbers sharpened. 105,000 experience points, 2740 gil. Game of Life and Death is complete. This video is complete. It's level 68, I believe, for the next one, and that is correct. Cool. I will see you guys next time, whatever video of mine you watch next. Thank you, and bye-bye.